Bonjour. Bonjour. Combien pour un espresso?
Un espresso?
Yes.
Alors ici c'est 1,30€ et assis 2,30€.
1,30€.
1,30€ ici alors.
Oh, perfect. Merci. So, Meghan and Harry. So first up is Archetypes, and I'm sure you've already heard the good news that Meghan's podcast, Archetypes, has won the 2022 Pop People's Choice Award for Pop what now? Oh my gosh. So it's the 2022 People's Choice Award in the Pop Podcast category, I believe is what they said. And this was on the night that she received the Kennedy Award for her work with her husband, Harry, Duke of Sussex. Sussex. Sorry. And so it was a very winning night for her on December 6th, 2022. And she, what church is this? I have no idea. She won the People's Choice Award, so she was very gracious in thanking her team and, all of us really who listened to her podcast, who voted for her. I certainly did, and who love her. So it was really cool. Alright, so that was Archetypes, and we're really, really thrilled for Meghan. And so, of course, today is the day that the docuseries drops like a comet onto the earth on Netflix. And I imagine it would be American time, so it hasn't dropped yet, because America hasn't awoken as yet. And I can't wait. I mean, the British media is just going absolutely bonkers. They're like going absolutely bonkers. I mean, Piers Morgan the other day, I didn't even listen to him. I only saw like the title of whatever his video was, that the Duke and Duchess had used one of his quotes in their docuseries. It killed me like you have no idea. I mean, apparently they caught him saying that Meghan is a rock star, and they used that. And he almost had a cow. He almost went into labor if he had the equipment, he'd have gone into premature labor and birth. I mean, it was epic. And Chateau Thierry. And I love Chateau Thierry. I love Provence. I mean, it's just Meaux. I love Meaux. I love that whole area. Provence is really medieval and beautiful. So Piers, literally, if he was a cow, he would have had a calf. It was but he doesn't have the necessary equipment, so therefore he did not have a calf. But if he could have, he would have. And all because they said that Meghan is a rock star. And in fact, he's right. I mean, she's totally a rock star. I mean, she's becoming more and more a rock star every day. I mean, you have to understand how unusual it is for someone like me to just be completely captivated by this human being. I mean, I don't get rock star fever things, I don't know anything like that. I just think this girl is amazing. She's just amazing. She's not a normal person, I don't think. So, exciting. This is Goddess. I just wanted to check on something, and then I have to head to the Marais. Yeah, Strasbourg. Okay. 12:55. Okay.
Ça fait un petit moment, là, mais je dis, quand ils ont fini les travaux, il fait l'aller au parking.
I'm now heading to the Marais. So yeah, so I was talking about Piers Morgan, and I said that, you know, he basically almost had a cow basically, when Meghan and Harry quoted him as saying that she's a rock star. He's basically apoplectic is really the word I would use. But anyway, so what else is going on with Meghan and Harry? I talked about the Netflix docuseries and Archetypes that has won the 2022 People's Choice Award. And you know, it's funny because I'm just thinking about how much energy and work it takes to keep up with Meghan and Harry. It's like impossible. These are two people in the entire world is trying to keep up with them. I mean, they are a force of nature to be reckoned with. You know what I mean? Is this Bastille? I think this is my stop. I need to come up with Bastille. So actually, no, this is not my stop. This is Republic. I need to get off at Bastille. So I've got a few more minutes on this train, on this bus. Okay, so Bastille. So I've got to find my way to the Marais from here. God bless me if I'm able to pull that off. Okay, so where was I? So Meghan and Harry. So what did I talk about? I talked about Piers Morgan having a cow. I said we're having trouble keeping up with Meghan and Harry. They are a force to be reckoned with, for sure. The entire British monarchy, the British media, probably the British government, the British police force. I mean, everybody online, people in France, people in England, people in Denmark, people in Russia. I mean, and we can't keep up. Right? It's a lot. They are forced to be reckoned with. I gotta tell you. You know what Meghan said, which was so fascinating? She said, I am a seed. And girl, I have never ever, how do I get to the Marais from here? I have never heard anyone say that before. And you know what? That's really profound. That's really profound what she said. And I love it. You know, it's the concept of that. If you really believe that about yourself, you are invincible. You are invincible, because it means that no matter where you throw me, I will bloom. No matter where you put me, I'm going to survive. No matter how you trample me, I am going to grow and grow and grow. I love that. I love it. I wish I could get that into my own brain. I mean, she needs to tell children that, because my goodness, if you believe that about yourself, there is nothing you can't accomplish. There is nobody who can keep you down. It's amazing. It's really amazing. I love it. All right, darling. So Meghan and Harry. So what else are we talking about now? So Musée Picasso, Musée Carnavalet, Musée Cognac Chez, Place de Vosges. So I need to go this way. So what else about Meghan and Harry? I think I covered everything, didn't I? You know, I was looking at Harry talk about their night in New York. For the awards, for the Kennedy Awards, and he said it was a date night, and he said that they don't get out much, and it was like a date night, and I was like, oh my God, Meghan, how did you pull this off with this man? I mean, some kind of concept store in here. concept store. It's really interesting, isn't it? The typical Murray type courtyard. You know, I stayed in an apartment when I first arrived. I stayed in an apartment in a courtyard like this in the Marais. And you know what? Wow. I love this. It's very Paris. It's very Paris. Very lovely. It's lovely. I'm not going to go in. It's like a male. I don't need any male clothing at the moment. This is the Museum of Paris. It is, well, it's supposed to be free. So let's see what happens. That's my budget these days, free. So, okay, I'm in the museum, Carnavalet. I wanted to do 3 museums today. I'm not sure if that's going to be possible, but yeah. So what are we talking about with Meghan and Harry? Yeah, this is a very nice museum, by the way. If you're ever in Paris, you should see this one because you don't have to pay a dime, and it's quite nice. But time to go. Let's pick up with Meghan and Harry in 2 seconds. I don't know if there's a line here. Yeah, so I like to check out the museums in December. It's part of like my Christmas routine. I come once a year and I'm like, oh, how lovely. Okay, so is that it for Meghan and Harry today? What else did I have to talk about? So this is the Musée Cognac J. It's very pretty here and it's free. If you're ever in Paris, there's no excuse not to visit this museum. I think it's free anyway. It was free the last time I was here. You can never assume anything. Where is the entrance point? That I don't recall. I think I'm in the wrong. Attends.
French.
French. Musée Cognac.
Voilà. Donc je vais parler en français. Le musée est gratuit.
De 18e siècle.
Yes.
You like my French?
Yes, it's very good.
Thank you.
18th century French.
Okay.
Come on, you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
It's free.
It's free, so
Yes.
I can just go. Merci. Okay, so this is the Musée Cognac. He was some rich French guy. And he just gave me this pamphlet in French. I have no idea what he's talking about, to be honest with you. Okay, so this guy, he was the founder of the Samaritan, which was a very famous department store. And voila. And this stuff, all of this stuff is his. These are his. Oh my gosh, did I let you see me? I'm not wearing white. So yeah, Meghan and Harry. So the last thing I wanted to talk about today was how I read. No, I didn't read. I think I watched a video, like a YouTube video, where this guy said that the British media has monetized hatred of Harry and Meghan, and I couldn't agree more. I mean, it is so obvious what they're doing. This guy was like, they don't even half of the time, they don't care or believe the things they're saying, but they do it because so many people enjoy hating on Meghan in England and I guess around the world, and so they just keep it coming because these people want the hate, they want the venom, and so it's really interesting. People love to hate, and it's a human impulse. I think it's a stronger impulse than love, actually. I've come to believe that, people prefer to hate than to love. And yeah. Oh my God, I can just imagine on a cold winter day or night, and you sit in this is like your home. This guy used to live here with his family, and you put this fireplace on, and oh my God, I don't even know where to go. So yeah, Meghan, she's in for it because they're not going to stop anytime soon because it's fun. Hating is fun and they love to hate, and she's going to have to. But she is amazing the way she deals with it. I really admire her. Oh my God, I love these floors. Please, somebody give me a home with floors like this and just marble and just, oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, my darlings, I need to wrap this up. I did want to go to the Maison de Victor Hugo, which is not too far. So let's see how we make out with that. I love this shade of blue. It's like aquamarine, like Princess Diana's ring that Meghan wore just the other day. I just love it. Just absolutely exquisite. Okay. Alright, so let's go to Place de Vosges and then we will check out Victor Hugo's house really quickly and then we will call it a day because I've got to head back and I've got to, work. So, hello, so this is Place de Vosges, which I guess is where I will end my video today. So back to Meghan and Harry, as I said, this reporter basically came out and said that, they have monetized hatred of Meghan and Harry, but I was looking for that bus, I never found it. Here it is. But, I'm really so proud of both Meghan and Harry and how they have weathered this, but in particular Meghan, because most of the hatred is directed at her, and I just feel like she has really handled this with not just dignity and class, but she plays with them. She messes with them. She enjoys it, I love it. Where do you think the Maison Victor Hugo is? It's somewhere around here. Le pavillon de la Reine. Mais c'est où ça, la maison de Victor Hugo? Je ne sais pas. How beautiful is this? Oh my God. Oh my gosh. I should say, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. All these diners, I don't know where the heck they get that money. I can only look and just dribble. Okay, so I'm going to, I can't seem to find the Maison Victor Hugo. Let's try one more time. So Victor Hugo, obviously, he was the famous French author, 19th century author, I believe it was. And he wrote prolifically. One of his most famous is Les Miserables. And that's sort of how I think a lot of Meghan's critics should be described. They are Les Miserables. Okay, so this is La Maison de Victor Hugo. And it is also a free museum in Paris. That's my budget. I can't eat, never mind go to museums that are, not free. And in fact, it's not a house, it's an apartment on the second floor of this building. Yeah, so as I was saying, Les Miserables. That's who they are, Meghan. Is this it? Yes, I think that's Victor Hugo. Oh my god, look at this carpet. Are you serious? It's very thick. And it looks out on La Place des Vosges.
C'était avec des dessinateurs. Là, ce portrait de Victor Hugo, il est assez connu. Souvent, les images qu'on a de Victor Hugo, par exemple, l'ancien.
Okay, so thanks for joining me today. I think this is enough, right? You've had enough of this, haven't you? Let me just continue the rest of my day in peace and harmony with myself and the world. And subscribe if you're not subscribing, or thank you for subscribing if you are. I appreciate you, and see you in the next one.